All right, y'all, I'm back. All right, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and make a few announcements right quick, y'all. All right, first thing first, before I get on the other shit, and then I'm gonna get on that the other shit. Let me just say this: when and I'm talking in general, y'all. I'm talking in general. Do not. I don't care if you support me or if you don't. Okay. What is right is right. What is wrong is wrong. You understand me? If you come from my children, listen to me, hear me out. Anybody, I don't give a fuck. You can come from me all day. I give not two fucks. But the minute you come from my children, I'm coming for your children, okay? Whether your children is handicapped, whether something's wrong, I don't care because you came from my fucking children. Period. So for the people that don't know what the fuck is going on, please do not comment on my shit if I'm posting something. Obviously, this person came from my child, okay? Obviously, Chelsea, I don't give fucking free promos over here. You sit here and you talk about everybody's fucking children like you did Lily's last night. Then you come on my fucking page and you fucking talk about my demon, talk about you hope CPS takes my demon child. I got the screenshots, okay? I posted this screenshot when I came for your child. You came for my child. You came from Lily's last night. Like, you can't come for people's children like that, especially when you got something going on with your own child. That's not right. I don't care who you are. You don't come for nobody's children when you got shit going on in your own fucking household. For real, for real. So, my thing is, I don't like people that come for people's children and then go hide somewhere. And then when they come for their children, oh, Jenny just came for my children. Y'all see that? Oh, I don't support her. She's talking about my handicapped child. You obviously was coming for people's children or my children first. You had no right to say you hope CPS takes my demon child from me. So my thing is, Jenny just made a post and I did delete it because one of my subs came over there and was saying something. What Shady said? Oh, I've been supporting you this whole time, but I don't like the fact you came for her handicapped child because of something. No, 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 no. That's not how it goes. That's not how it went. If you have a mouth to come from my kids, and you have a mouth to come for other folks' children, then you can take it when somebody talks about yours. It goes two ways, and I've said this numerous times. You call me a racist name, I'm gonna call you one. You talk about my kid, I'm gonna talk about yours. That's how I work. Whatever you respect me, I respect you. I work like that. Okay. Yeah, she's looking for clout. That's why I said I don't get free promo over here. But I had to speak on that because I had one of my subs coming over here saying that I shouldn't have did that. No, she shouldn't have did what she did. I also posted the screenshot where she said her exact words on under one of my posts. I hope CPS takes that demon child you got. So I made a post and I said, let me tell you something, Chelsea. And this is exactly what I said. I don't get free promo over here. But one thing about Jenny, and I'm going to say it again. One thing about Jenny is Jenny ain't never, hey, Jessica, hey, everybody. Jenny ain't never beat her children. Jenny ain't never starved her children. Jenny done raised her children from newborns all the way up until Jenny went to prison, okay? Jenny's children's, my youngest is a teenager. Well, should we say 12? Jenny's kids are either teenagers or grown, okay? I done did the best I could for my children. One thing about it is I'm not on YouTube crying talking about I want to kill myself because I have a child I can't take care of. All these wannabe YouTube mothers, I'm better than most of these YouTube wannabe mothers. I promise you that. One thing about Jenny, she gave her kids fucking life. One thing about Jenny, she loves her kids no matter fucking what. One thing about Jenny, she has a fucking track record that's all the way, she has a fucking track record. We could say over probably 100 fucking charges. Has Jenny ever hurt any children? No. Has Jenny ever allegedly sexually assaulted any children? No. Has Jenny ever starved any of her children? No. Has Jenny ever said she wanted to kill any of her children? No. Has Jenny ever said she was ashamed of having any of her children? No. So can't nobody sit up here and say Jenny can't say shit. Jenny's a motherfucking good motherfucking mama. I didn't have to give my kids life, period. But I did. So for somebody to always sit here and talk about people's children, but they get mad when you talk about theirs, that's not how this works. Well, guess what? Nobody should be talking about my children. How about that? You go tell her that. I don't care if your child's disabled or not, normal, whatever. If you come for my fucking children, I come for yours, period. I can't help if you have a disabled child or not, but that means don't come for my fucking kids. Who the fuck just comments on my fucking shit and says, I hope CPS takes your demon child? And I'm not supposed to say nothing? No, it don't work that way. I'm sorry. I don't work that way, okay? That's not what we're saying. People just don't listen. Oh my Jesus. Listen. Who said having a disabled child makes you a bad mother? Who said that? Honey, you're going to have to keep up, okay? Whoever's saying that, you're going to have to keep up. If you don't know what's going on, then you're going to have to just keep up what's going on, okay? A bad mother has nothing to do with having a disabled or a normal child. I did not say that. But when you're on YouTube 24 fucking 7 telling people that you want to call CPS on yourself because you can't take care of your child, and you crying all the time on YouTube, but then you sit here and talk about my fucking child, my unborn child, calling my kids demons, then you come for Lily kids last night. That's not cool, okay? I'm saying you have better shit going on in your life than to sit here and come on YouTube and come for my children, come for Lily children, come for the next woman children. When you have a whole bunch of other shit going on, you need to take care of. You need to be taking care of your child instead of spending all day on YouTube, is what I'm saying, okay? So you had no right. This is the type of shit I don't like. People sit here and talk about people's children, then they go hide somewhere. I don't know what it's called, but I don't like that. I guess that's why she's friends with Storm. I can't stand people like that. You sit here, you throw shade at people's children, you talk about people's children. Oh, she didn't mean to put Mimi in. That was an accident, Mimi. All right. Hold on, y'all. Mimi accidentally got a timeout. Somebody says they explain why timeout. She is here for support. I don't know. Is she out of timeout, y'all? Who put her in timeout? Hold on. I don't know, y'all. Who put her in timeout? Who put her in timeout? Hopefully she'll be back, y'all. I don't know why Mimi's comments getting deleted. I'm trying to see what's going on. Somebody said it was an accident. Okay, so is Mimi blocked now? And All right, y'all. Do not put nobody in timeout or block nobody, mods. Y'all don't got to put nobody in timeout or block them. It says Nina. All right, y'all. Don't put nobody in timeout or block them. Hold on, y'all. She's not blocked. All right. Well, Mimi, they said it was an accident. All right. Y'all don't have to put nobody in timeout or block them. I don't care what nobody says. All right. So like I said, and then I'm gonna get to the other stuff in a minute, but that's not cool that you can sit here and talk about people's children. Last time I heard, I guess you trying to be like Storm and try to comfort people's children. But you know, Wolf was timed out too. Hold on. What's going on? Why is all these people getting timed out? So Wolf got timed out too. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know how these people just got timed out, but nobody has to be timed out or get blocked for here on out. Unless I block them or time them out. Nobody, no mods needs to time nobody out. Anyways, like I said, hopefully Wolf and Mimi will be get timed out. I don't even know. So for now, nobody needs to get timed out. If I want to time them out, I'll time them out. Okay, so like I said, and Mimi and Wolf, they don't never need to get timed out because they're actually supporting me. They're not against me. So anyways, like I was saying, you can't. This person first came for Lily's children, and when I'm starting to believe what is going on, and it is really, really sad because a lot of people know how I am, and they know Jenny has a lot of subs. Jenny, I was timed out. What? Okay. I don't know who the hell is timing out all these people, but if I have to figure it out and unmod somebody because they're timing out my subs, I will. All right. So I'm gonna finish and I'm gonna check my block list when I get off of here. Just make sure ain't nobody got blocked or nothing, and then I'll figure everything out. Yeah, somebody said one of your mods is shady. Okay, I'll figure out which it is, y'all, because I know Monica. I know you don't. I'll figure out which mod is doing all this timing out and doing this, and I'll get back with y'all and let y'all know. I'm just gonna start unmodding. All right, thank you, Melissa. Please tell me who it is. If not, I'll figure out who it is. Um, all right, so basically, I'm gonna have to unmod somebody because I don't need nobody. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. I know who it is now. All right, I don't need nobody to time nobody out or block nobody. No mods here on out needs to time nobody out or block nobody at all. I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to see what's going on. Who put me in timeout? We're all grown. I don't know. Here on out, nobody put nobody in timeout. No blocking unless I do it, no timeout. No mods, do not put nobody in timeout or block. Nobody. All right, so like I said, um, this lady has came for Lily's kids last night. This lady came for my kids, and it is really sad that people got to do this to clout chase. You know what I'm saying? Because they already know, oh, you come for Jenny's kids, oh, she ain't gonna stop. She's gonna keep coming. She's gonna come for yours, and that's gonna give me clout. So everybody already knows how I am. So I guess that's why people are trying to come for me now, and come for my kids and whatever else, so I can go in on them and they kids so they can get clout. But that's really fucked up that this person's doing this. But I'm just gonna say this: nobody has the right to come for nobody's children if they got shit that, they got their own skeletons in the closet and they got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. My whole thing is, just because you was talking about my unborn baby, it's still a baby. It's still a human inside of me. Okay. So of course I'm gonna come for you and yours. That's just how I work. So all that to talk about somebody's kids to get clout, I guess, because you've been on YouTube for all these fucking years and you still only have a couple of hundred subs. But my whole thing is, that's sad. You, I don't know how to say this. How do I say this? Okay, so a lot of people are gonna think I'm wrong, you know. So one of my subs came on there and comment and basically said I was in the wrong to talk about her child because her child is handicapped, right? But no, she came for my kids. She came for Lily. This lady talks about people's children, but when somebody get on her children, it's wrong because her child's handicapped. That's not how it fucking works, people. Okay. If you don't want me to come for your child, you don't come for my fucking child. That's how I work, okay? My whole thing is, why would you come for somebody? Okay, I'm just putting myself in someone else's shoes. If my child had a disability, I would not be talking about the next woman's child, knowing I got shit. Knowing that there's some problems in with my children. How do I have any right to go and down the next woman? I don't. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? Let me see. You said Jenny isn't absent her issues and she's been fairly forthcoming with her shit. And I'm tired of everyone taking their turn attacking her. Jenny, you're old, responding to people attacking you. Exactly. My whole thing is, people people think, see, one thing about me is I don't have nothing to hide. I don't have nothing to hide. There's nothing for me to hide. I've already been up front. So people, this is what it is, y'all. People know there's nothing that they can find on me, okay? So they try to go to my baby daddies. When I say their name, they look them up. This is how obsessed people are with me. Now they're looking up my baby daddies, my husband. See, they try to get my husband, right? They try to get my husband and was sending him messages, okay? My husband didn't respond to nobody. He's not with that. Then they went to my husband's family. My husband's family wasn't biting on the bait. Now they went to one of my baby daddies. Now they went to one of my baby daddies that I don't fuck with, that I haven't seen in 10 years. And he knows Jenny's a crazy bitch. So I'm still waiting patiently for that interview that was supposed to happen last night. Also, when I get off of here, my baby daddy and his wife are so scared now. I got a message. So, Storm, now you have really broke the law, because my baby daddy and his wife they sent me a message. They said they They did not give you no paperwork, okay? And I got the message, and I'm going to show who it came from on IG so everybody knows it's not no fake message. I'm going to show all the messages they sent. One of the messages, DMs that they sent, said they didn't give you no type of paperwork about Anthony. And if y'all notice in her community post where she sent those, she posted those screenshots that I sent to my baby daddy, and you clearly see it says I have custody of Anthony. So he clearly knows I have custody. So my baby daddy said, and his wife said they did not send. So what she did, like I said, she did, she went onto Fulton County's probate website, printed up the application, and did that herself. I have all the messages, DMs from the baby daddy and the wife. I'm going to post on my community page, and I'm going to post on my IGs. So they never gave you no paperwork, and I got it coming from out their mouth. Okay, so I will post that. And I wonder why my baby daddy didn't do, and his wife didn't do an interview with you last night, Storm. So you mean, and then my baby daddy said he never told you that my son had a boyfriend. Girl, I'm supposed to post all these messages and bust your bubble. So you've been messaging yourself the whole time, Storm. That's what you call sick. That's what you call sick, Storm. You went and got some paperwork off the website to do yourself. Because I have the messages. I'm going to post on my IGs, and I'm going to post on my community posts what they said. They never sent you no paperwork or pictures of my son. When I told my husband's wife you posted a picture of my son and her son, she hit the roof. So you went on her IG, she said, and got a picture off her IG of my son and her son. That's sick. And that's an old picture. That's how I knew. Y'all seen when I did the live with my son, y'all seen what he looked like, right? When I did a live with Anthony, y'all seen what Anthony looked like, right? And did you see the picture that she posted with the face? That picture was like years ago. That's how I knew it's some bullshit. He'll be 14 in November. The picture that she posted was like when he was 9 years old off her old IG. So I'm going to post those DMs where she said that they did not send her Storm no paperwork, none of that, y'all. I'm gonna post those in my community and in my IG. That just goes to show that she's really obsessed. Also, tomorrow, everybody thinks that I'm just being quiet. No, I'm being quiet for a reason, y'all. Because when this is gonna be epic. What is supposed to go down this week is gonna be epic and never done in history. I promise you. Tomorrow, I am going to be calling the judge's office in the morning sometime. I'll let y'all know. I will be calling the judge that sentenced Zolo. Okay. I have also requested the sealed documents. I posted on my community post these sealed documents. I had to request them, and they will be mailed to me. The clerk's office has sent me an email back with a reference number. I posted in my community page and my IG all the information, the reference number, so y'all can see I'm not playing. She's not on vacation. Shanae said she's not on vacation. She's lying. Those pictures are old. Of course, those pictures are old. Look at when she cut her hair before she went on vacation a few years ago. Look what those pictures look like. She lies so much. Then she said that the fireworks was on the river or on the beach, or she got caught up. Well, we know she's not on vacation. Listen, I'm going to be calling the judge who sentenced Zolo tomorrow on live, y'all. And we're going to ask about the charges. Also, see why he didn't register as a sex offender, okay? Let me go ahead and say this. The only reason these charges, let me explain something to everybody. These charges are not expunged from his record, okay? So they're only sealed. There's a difference between sealed and expunged. Expunged, that means that really nobody can get into that unless, certain people. Sealed records mean that the victims were minors. The victims, there was two, let me explain something, y'all. There's two different cases that he has, okay? Not just one. He has two different cases with two different minors under the age of 16. They were both females, okay? The only reason the judge sealed the files is because of the minors. Zolo was 19 or 20. He committed this crime in 2011. So I can request, anybody can request sealed. You can request sealed documents like I did. Y'all can do it too, okay? It just might take a few days to get, and you got. I have to just put everything on my community post. If you haven't already seen my community post, look at my community post and you'll see what I had to do to try to get the sealed documents. I posted everything. I posted everything on my community post. Look at that, y'all. Also, I should have those sealed documents this week. I've already got a reference number. I've already sent the email to the clerk. But a lot of people have a lot of questions. So what I'm going to do is we're going to call. What Jenny Batter, as an attorney, was on Wolf's Live, and she said that the person was a minor and that she has was a minor and that she was 4 years difference, and the reason why he didn't have to register. Okay, so that's fine. So I'm going to call them tomorrow, y'all, and I'm going to go live with the clerk's office so y'all can hear what they say and the reason he didn't register. So everybody's going to hear from the clerk's mouth of why and what happened and why it's sealed. I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to go to Cutie. I got her too. And who is Robert, Cutie? Who is Robert? Do you know what I mean? Last name Roberts. Hold on. Let me get his name right quick, y'all. Hold on. I got everything written down. Hold on. Right back. All right. So I had to go in the other room to get my stuff written down. Okay. So where's his name at? All right. I think. Let me see. I got everything written down for tomorrow. Hold on. Jeremy Roberts. All right, Jeremy Roberts. Yeah. Jeremy Roberts. So you know I'm not. And who is Michelle Baylor? Michelle Baylor, Jeremy Roberts. Cutie. Who do you know those people? Do you know those people, Cutie? Just so you know that I'm not playing with you. Do you know those people? All right. Michelle Baylor, last name Baylor. And then Jeremy Roberts. You know them, Cutie? Just so you know, I'm not playing with you. Okay? She said that's her ex-husband. Oh, okay. I know. I know who it is. Just so they want to call baby daddies and they want to call husbands. Huh. See, because I wasn't even going to go on that level. But how would you feel if I did an interview with your ex-husband, Cutie? How would that make you feel? Somebody that can't stand you, somebody that has your children because you're an unfit mother, somebody that's communicating with me. How does that make you feel? Huh? How does it make you feel, cutie? Might try to holler at them, you know? I'll be step mammy to your churn. See how that works. She said he a sheriff. Care. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Yeah, 3 failed marriages. Well, I'm gonna see if I can get in where I fit in, you know. Send him a little booty shot, you know. Send a little booty shot. Maybe I can be step mammy and take care of your children for you. So just know, I know, we know, you know, all of us know, cutie. And another thing is, you've never been locked up, cutie. You might have never been locked up under your name, but you got like 10 aliases that you've done use with, I mean, Kalisha Bayer. I mean, it's so many. It's so many because you've been married so many times. You got all these last names that you use when you've gotten locked up. So, okay. I'm just gonna keep throwing hints at you, cutie. Okay. So if you want to continue to get in this beef, let's go. Okay. Just know your ex-husband is getting all the booty shots he can get. Okay. And pretty soon I will have him wrapped around my finger. Okay. So you want to call baby daddies? See, my baby daddy's married, so he ain't stunning ya. And the other ones is too. And the other one's just mad because I don't want to be with them. So you can't. And then my husband, he does what I tell him to do. He sits when I tell him to bow the fuck down. He does what the fuck I tell him to do. So ain't nothing gonna happen with that one either. See, people listen to me, especially my baby daddies. You could never, never, even my husband, never, never fuck with none of them. I promise you. But you, your ex-husband that does not like you, that hates you because you got y'all's kids took by CPS and he had to come get them so they wouldn't go to a foster home, a piece of shit, unfit mother. Okay? Just know your own husband would not lie on you, would he? But I'm still waiting on that wonderful interview with my baby daddy. Where is my baby daddy? He was supposed to get off work and do an interview with you guys. Why hasn't he done an interview with you yet? Because he bows down when I say bow down. He does what I say to do. Once I figure it out, see, that's why you got to be quiet. You gave yourself up because I haven't talked to my baby daddy in 10 years. If it wasn't for you, Storm, saying his name, you could have did the interview without me even know. I mean, you could have did the interview and persuade him, but since I found out that he was supposedly DMing you, I went and DM'd him and cut that shit off. You see how fast I cut it off? Do you see how fast Jenny cut that shit short? Jenny, cut that shit short. Why? Because I run this bitch. I run this shit. Until y'all realize that I run this shit, y'all are gonna bow the fuck down. Y'all are gonna bow down. Both of you are gonna bow down before it's over with. I promise you, it's gonna be an epic week. Somebody says she always says she got receipts but never posted them. Save the trees, cutie, and just post a screen. Yeah, she was supposed to throw all these receipts about no one's favorite. I still have not seen no legit receipts. And anytime I say I got something or I got receipts for real, for real. My thing is, y'all keep making old videos about my arrest record. Everybody knows that shit. I don't hide nothing. The difference between me, the difference between me and them, I don't lie about my charges. I have no reason to lie. See, that's the thing. They lie. They lie about they've been locked up before. They lie about allegedly the sexual assault charges. They lie about allegedly not feeding their children. They lie about allegedly abusing their children. Like they lie. For what? There's no reason to lie because guess what? People are going to find out. It's public records. People can find your whole life out on Google. So before y'all start keep posting old receipts on Jenny's arrest record, all she has is prostitution, stealing the police car, credit card fraud, driving no suspended license, no insurance, battery, family violence. Like my record, I've probably been locked up for every fucking thing, escape, everything. But I have no reason, I have no shame in my game, and I don't give a fuck. I'm honest with what the fuck I've been locked up for. But guess what? Jenny ain't never been locked up for abusing her children or no children. Jenny ain't never been locked up for starving her children. Jenny ain't never been locked up for no type of child abuse. Jenny ain't never had no CPS case until this year or last year, 1 year. And my kids are how old? And I've had one CPS case because of who? My daughter Akira behavior problems. Only one time, 1 year, this year, that's it. My whole 38 years, never had a CPS case. Never got my kids took by defects. Never got my kids nothing. All because why? My daughter wants to play with guns on Snapchat. Period. So, one thing about Jenny, ain't never had all her kids took. Don't have all her kids took. Jenny went to prison and gave her kids a better life with their father and grandmother. Okay? So Jenny didn't motherfucking cause defects on herself like some of y'all. Who the fuck calls defects on their self and tells them that they don't want their child no more? Hint, hint. That's a sad fucking case of a pitiful mother. I would never call defects on myself and tell them I don't want this child because it has problems. Never. I done did a lot of shit in my life, but I would never do that. Because when defects came in, when obviously what happened, I'm just gonna just go ahead and tell a little bit of what happened. And these are not, I'm gonna just say, I don't know how to say this. Just know I got people and I got family that work in defects that can access certain records. I'm gonna just say that. And I just know people, let's say this. But anyways, basically what happened with her cutie situation is somebody called CPS on her and CPS came out. CPS came out and I guess did a, I guess you want to call it a welfare check. When they check, make sure they look, make sure the kids ain't got no marks on them, make sure there's food in the house, blah blah blah. I really haven't got all the way into why somebody called, but when CPS went to her house, allegedly, let me keep saying allegedly, went to her house, um, they was checking to make sure there was food in the house. Allegedly, there was no food in the house. When they was looking at the kids, to the clothes off the kids to make sure there was no marks. Allegedly, when they pulled up the kids' clothes, there was a little bit of bruises on the children, allegedly. Um, and the kids were removed. Allegedly, the kids were removed. At this time, she was not with this husband or ex-husband. She wasn't with him. The kids was with her, and I guess her little new dude or whatever. So allegedly, CPS removed the children, and instead of them going, I think, no, actually they did. They went to foster care just for like very little, and then they did a background check on the ex-husband, and he was able to get those children. So that's what happened with that. And I think she only gets visitation. I think she only gets like visitation where somebody has to be there while she sees her kids or something like that. And I'm pretty sure she's still trying to fight the CPS case to get them back with her. So yeah. I hear crickets in her station. And the thing about it is, when she found out, yeah, her mother got married, I guess, so it is probably Michelle Wallace, or was Wallace, or whatever. It's Michelle Baylor now. Let me go get something else. Yeah, yeah. Let me go get this other paper. So, something else. Um, oh, I had to get some more paper. I had to get this notebook that had everything written down. So I guess her mom used to Michelle Wallace, but I got Michelle Baylor. Maybe she got married. Baylor. But so basically, I think she's still fighting. Pineville, Louisiana. Pineville, Louisiana. I think she's 32. She has a lot of different aliases because she's been married so many. Someone said her name's Michelle Wallace. Yeah, it probably is, but I think she got married. Or I think that's her marriage name, Michelle the Wallace, because I got Michelle Baylor, Baylor. But all her aliases, I'm gonna tell y'all all her aliases. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my book. Oh, y'all. I gotta get my book where I got everything written down. Okay, so these are her aliases and her names. I did that. I blocked that bitch because I've been trying to block her. All right, so her name and all her aliases. All right, Lex, before I do this, I have a lot of people trying to get in touch with you. All right, and I've been trying to DM you. Lex, what is your Poshmark website? I got a lot of people asking. I need to write that down too. A lot of people want to know. Put your Poshmark website in, Lex. I got Nicole and everybody that want to know. And so I can pin it right quick. Okay, so her name, y'all, all her names. I can't even fucking say them. All right, so she goes by Kalisha. Hey Lex, put in your Poshmark website or whatever. A lot of people want to know it. All right, there it goes. Hold on. Let me write down LUXX. Y'all, that's her website with those nails. LUXXECOLLECTION on Poshmark. All right, that's her stuff, y'all. Right there. Everybody wanted her website for those nails and stuff. There it goes. Someone said, I just looked to Curry up on Facebook. It's her. Oh yeah. So all her aliases, so I can't even say the name. All right, so she goes by TAQUARI. I can't even pronounce it. And then That name is by itself. And then Kalisha, which is Kalisha. And both of the names, I guess from the one of them's from the ex-husband is Roberts Baylor. So I guess she goes by Baylor and Roberts. And sometimes she goes by both of them, y'all. So that's why she's trying to say she's never been locked up because the bitch got so many fucking aliases. No problem, y'all. Yeah, so the bitch got so many motherfucking aliases. So of course you're not gonna find her on that Takari, Kalisha, Bayer, Roberts. You got to when you look for her and look her up. Sometimes you got to put Kalisha Bayer, or you got to put Takari Beyond Beautiful Baylor is her name on Facebook. Everyone. All right, that's her name on Facebook, y'all. And then I'm gonna give y'all her other aliases so y'all can look. Because of course she ain't been locked up on just that whole name. It's different names. Hold on, y'all. A-R-I-E on. I haven't even looked at Facebook. I'm on the white pages and mug shots. That's what I've been doing, y'all. And I got somebody that's in my family that's doing the other stuff with the CPS and looking up stuff and shit like that. So, anyways, the pen of no, that's the wrong one. Louisiana. She has a CPS case. I don't know. Pineville, Louisiana. Um, and this is her to Kyra on Facebook. Yeah, she got a lot of names. That's one of her names, though. Oh, somebody said, Jenny, I can send you a list of the names. I already got all the info on this stalker. Dang, Lex has 27K followers on Poshmark. What? Lex is doing the damn thing. Hold on, the real Nika Joy. All right, yeah, send them to me. Check her out before she deactivates her Facebook, y'all. It's TAQUARI Baylor on Facebook. That's one of her names too, y'all. Then she goes by Kalisha. So, bitch, let me tell you something, cutie. You can keep telling people you've never been locked up and you don't have a CPS case. One thing for sure is when I went live the other night and called you out on your CPS case, do y'all not remember she went live on Zolo's page and said, oh, if she posts my CPS case, did she not say this, y'all? If she posts my CPS case and my pictures of my kids, she's going to jail. And then they deleted that live. They've been going live, talking, telling on themselves, and then deleting the lives. Did y'all not hear her say that on Zolo's live and then it got deleted? That she said that I was going to go to jail if I posted a picture of her kids in her CPS case because that's private information. She said that on Zolo's page live. So now she's denying she has no CPS case, but you already told on yourself and the live got deleted. I got everything screen recorded. So just tell everybody that you have a CPS case, okay? Because if you don't, pretty soon I will leak it, okay? Even though I can't leak it, just know I know I got my ways, okay? Um, I just took my Poshmark store off of vacation for anyone who wants to purchase. Thank you. Yes, and I got to email a few of my subs that wanted it too. So I will give them the website now. All right, and another thing, y'all. So y'all got Cutie's name, and wait, somebody just said something to me. If they send something to me, where's she at? Where is she at? Okay, the real Nika Joy. Hold on, the real Nika Joy. Let me put this in here. Let me put my email so you can send me that too. All right, send it to me there. Also, another thing is, what is your ID? Oh, yeah, there goes my email, or my IG is, that's my IG. So if you, what's her name? Cutie, you want to stop lying to people and say you've never been locked up? You might want to go ahead and admit that, because I'm just going to pull your whole report, all your mugshots, and you think I can't pay for it, bitch, I'll pay for it. All your evictions, all that report. So keep on lying. No, you have not been locked up under that long ass name, but you have used a lot of aliases and got locked up. Okay. Let me just throw that out there for you. And just know, just because you have all these aliases, all right, thank you. Just because you have all these aliases, cutie, your social follows you for life, baby. Okay. So just because you don't went to jail on one name doesn't mean it's not going to show up. Your social will follow you forever, sweetheart. Okay. I just want to let you know that. Hint, hint. All right. Another thing is, I already told y'all, I'm going to talk to the judge first thing in the morning. Um, Alicia Elmore wants to send. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna accept it in a minute, Alicia. Um, all right, I'll send it. I'll accept it when I get off of here. I see it. Also, y'all be ready for in the morning. I am going to be going live with another phone, so we can go ahead and get down to business and let everybody know about these sealed charges. We're gonna get it from the clerk's mouth. Hey Tiffany, we're gonna get it from the clerk's mouth. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get all the details. We're gonna get everything on live from the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office. So that's what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna finish Cutie, and then also I got that other stuff coming up, which I already told y'all, the shut storm. Actually, at this point, all of them are gonna be bowing down to me. What I got going on in place right now, all of them are gonna be bowing down and shutting the fuck up. I promise you. By the end of this week, y'all will see all of them are going to bow down and shut the fuck up. I promise. By the end of this week. Let me see what else I had, y'all. Tell y'all. All right, so yeah, for Facebook, that's another Facebook. I told y'all this bitch got all these fucking names. Another Facebook is Harbor, HARBORQUARI. That's another name she had, y'all. I told y'all she's running from something. Y'all, when I tell y'all something, y'all better listen to me. Cutie is running from something. This bitch has over 20 aliases. Literally. If I'm telling y'all that, I promise you, literally. That's why she's trying to say she ain't never been locked up, because she don't use all these fucking different damn names. But guess what, sweetheart? You got one social for the rest of your life, and keep playing with me, and I'm gonna bust you out. Which I'm gonna bust you out anyways. But with you and all your aliases, stop lying, saying you never been locked up, and now you're saying you don't have a CPS case. You know what? All people got to do is call where you live at to see and ask to speak to the case. Well, I'm not even gonna say what's going on. I'm just gonna show y'all on live. We're gonna bust these bitches out tomorrow morning. And then by the end of the week, all of them are gonna bow down to me and do what the fuck I tell them to do. Period. Okay. So the point of this live was to tell y'all her name and all her aliases. Oh yeah, she's gonna claim they're all white women and can't be her. Yeah, I'm sure when I throw this arrest record up on my community post and IG, she's gonna say they're not her and they're all white women. You're probably right. Um, yeah, and she supports Zolo. Oh Jesus, the real Nika Joy. Okay, she's I sent you about 50 messages. Um, the reason she supports Zolo is because he allegedly has um those charges, and she does those child charges, and so does she. So they're both alike. One is allegedly for the sexual, his, and the other is allegedly for physical on children. So they both abuse children, y'all. So they both get along. You know, that's why she supports him so hard. They're both child abusers, allegedly. Okay. So the whole point of me making this live is to kind of let y'all know what was going on and also to confront that 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 girl that was talking about my children, and then I'm in the wrong because I talked about her child. No, it don't work that way. You sit here, you down talk about people's children, but when somebody talks about yours, it's a problem because you feel like you're entitled. This is where I have a problem. I hate people that have like a if they have something, let's just say behavior problems, handicap, anything wrong with their child. I hate people that want you to feel sorry for them. I don't know what the word is, y'all, but I don't like those type of people. I can see right through them. Don't do that. I don't like that shit that people use their children's illness for a excuse. There we go. I got it out. I see so many people do that shit. I hate that shit. I swear it does something to my soul. I swear. I cannot stand those people that have like a sick child, you know, and they go on Facebook, they go wherever, social media, and ask for money and just use that kid for that. I don't like that. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand those people, I swear. I do not like that shit. And then who knows, off camera, they're probably abusing that kid, talking shit. I cannot stand people that use a disabled child for money, for fame, for an excuse. I do not like that shit at all. That shit just does something to me. And I can tell the people that do it. I know when people are doing it. But it's not my place. But my thing is, I don't like that she's trying to use the fact that her child is disabled and using the fact that she's able to talk about my kid, but she feels like I'm not going to talk about hers because hers is handicapped. But my thing is, if you come from my kids, whether your kid has a problem or not, I'm still going to come for yours. You have no right to come for mine either. That's just how it works. That's not right. So a lot of people um, feel like, oh, I'm wrong. I'm wrong because her child is disabled, right? But no, I'm not wrong because even if her child wasn't, I would still talk about her child because of the fact she comes from people's children and came from my unborn. So period. No, two wrongs do not make it right. You're right. But at this point, I am so sick of people fucking with me, coming for my children, telling me what type of mother I am, so forth, so forth. So if you don't want no fucking beef with me, leave me the fuck alone. You or nobody in this world gets no fucking pass just because you have a disabled child does not mean you get a pass to talk about other people's children. No, you do not. It doesn't work that way. And I don't like people to think that. Yeah. So now all her people, oh, Jenny talked about her child because it's disabled. Oh, no, you stay in your fucking place. Leave me and my kids alone, and I won't say shit to you. And other folks' children, leave people alone. I don't know why people bring children into this. This is grown folks' business. This is grown folks' beef. Children have no play and no part in this shit. I don't know why people do that. I don't know. It don't make no sense. If you don't come for people's children, they won't come for your children. I promise you. It goes both ways. So I just had to let people know that wanted to know where that came from. That's where that came from. So yeah, I just wish some people will start thinking or know what's going on before they try to comment and say I'm wrong. Please know what you're talking about. Please know, please know what you, please just know what you're talking about and know what's going on before you come for me or make a comment that I shouldn't have done something. Because I promise you, I didn't do something for nothing. That's not what type of person I am. I'm not just going to say, oh, this, that, and the other. Hey, Sarah. Hey, everyone. Um, so I promise you, I'm not going to do it unless you come for my kids or me. And yes, that's very sad. And every time I see that shit on Facebook, YouTube, that people are making thousands and thousands of dollars on YouTube because they have a special needs child, that fucking irks my fucking soul. Because I know deep down in my heart, the people are really using their kid to get money and for fame. And it's sick. It really is fucking sick. And it's so many people in this world that do that sick shit. All for money. All for money. They get all the fame and money, all because they want to put their kid on YouTube and say they're so sick, they need help. I understand that, but why are you doing that on YouTube and then doing GoFundMe's and all this shit? Like it's just sick. I hate when I see any of that shit on YouTube or anywhere else, I just shake my head and keep it moving. Yeah. And it's so many people that do that shit. It seems like that's the new thing. And it's sad. I would never do that. If I had a special needs child, I would never, I don't know, I just would never do that. No, not for no money. I would. Hey, Sharon. Hey, everyone. No, the kids don't benefit. I mean, you see all these special needs children, parents getting 20, $30,000 GoFundMe, 20, 30,000 on YouTube, big YouTubers, all because they have a special need child. What the child ain't spending that money. It's sad, and I can see straight through that shit. I can see it. I see straight. I see straight through that shit. All them lying ass, crying ass tears on social media, making people feel sorry for you. I can't stand that shit there, boy. All right, y'all. So I will see y'all Monday morning. I'm gonna put in my community post exactly what time I'm going live to call the clerk's office and talk to the judge's clerk and stuff like that. So y'all be ready. I'm also working on some other stuff, putting in some orders to basically make people bow down. I'm working on that. So that will be done by the end of the week. But we're going to get to the bottom of everything tomorrow morning. I'll be calling the courthouse on live and talking to the judge that sentenced Mr. Zolo. Well, the clerk. I'll be talking to the clerk, the judge's clerk who sentenced Mr. Zolo. Okay, so y'all be ready and have a great day. Lex, check your DM too. All right, bye, y'all.